Hello and welcome to this energetic update. My name is Marianne Lane. I'm an energy worker and an intuitive, a channel from Denmark, working with energy and providing availability for people who have the drive, the connection, the inspiration to join in. And I am just sharing the link. So just a moment. I need to share here. I'm in Algarve in Portugal right now, providing a teaching for a group, and still would like to share the energetic update of the full moon because it's really a strong possibility in the shifts going on in the collective fields right now. So I'd like to open to the alignment with the huge fields of collective consciousness to share them with you. And I just share the link a couple of places. Share it in my group, Spiritual Events, Courses and Healing by Modern Shaman Marianne Lane. You can find me and the things I'm providing there. And then I have the New Era teaching, live teachings online that you can join in for I think it's €11 per month, and we meet a couple of times during the month. Hello and welcome. Support from Denmark. Of course, it's for you as well. Breathe, open the energy and the possibility to join in by choice, by using your intention. And actually, the alignment that we will do, the energetic update we will open to this day is availability for the connected, collected, positive intention as a foundation for your consciousness, your new era consciousness, your new era participation in the mutual field for new era consciousness. New era consciousness is created by your usage of technology, and it has a special, you could say, self-balancing capacity, and it's actually due to the you could call it liberation, but also separation from our ancient roots and our consciousness collaboration and dependency on our instincts and the reactions related to our instincts. By using the portal in the New Era field, we are supported to be released from the state of consciousness where our instincts provides the first reaction in everything. We will still have our instincts to provide the first reactions where it makes sense, but there's a lot of life situations and a lot of conscious reflections where the instinct is not the most sensible foundation for our reactions. Breathe. The energy opens here for us to be supported mutually. And I open the channel state. And the channeling provided through the New Era consciousness field goes mostly with energy and your support to enter the availability in the New Era field of consciousness. So by using your intention, put your intention on receiving and joining, and then the field will provide for you the support to enter this possibility. And here in Portugal, we were out in an ancient Sufi area. The temple is not longer there, but the energy for sure was present. So by the support of this ancient Sufi energy, we were brought to this state of consciousness where the positive intentions that we have carried in our system throughout our whole life and throughout the life of our heritage opened. And this is what I would like to share with you. The access to these ancient fields goes with respect and the knowingness of serenity. That every field, every wisdom carrier has its own serenity. Just checking out as the energy opens that I'm using the right word. Yes, serenity. Breathe, and now it opens in your consciousness, in your system. So to lean back and open your observing consciousness and allow it to provide you the experience, give you the best entrance to this experience. Breathe, allow it by agreeing upon receiving the support. And sense how your system interacts and reacts and aligns with itself. How it shows itself to us as individual, founded, both from person to person, but also from time to time. So this observing consciousness, this observing state of consciousness is important. And it's important that it will be curious and open to the diversity in these meetings and how it changes. That it's a continuum of movement, of oscillations, of a shift in frequencies. And that this shift in frequencies, this movement, this continuously shifting way of existing has always been present, but our 3D consciousness have tried to embed it in a non-continuous description of reality, where you can catch reality and log it. But this is not a possibility. So we have created a reality that is not possible. The usage of the collective connection of positive intention as a foundation for our consciousness provides a positive backside of the movement of our consciousness in this continuous move, shift, breath of development and existence of consciousness. And as this opens for us here, now you will be provided, your system will be provided with the alignment and the update into the carriage of this foundation of your consciousness to be the collective positive intentions that you have carried throughout your life. And it's both the direct positive intention, but also the counter reaction to the not positive intentions that shows the positive intentions that could have been, that should have been, if it was available to you, if it was possible for you to align with that. Both the positive intentions that you actually have carried and have been your backbone, and the counter reaction to the negative intentions connects. Breathe. Allow it by providing the space, and you do that by observing, and with observing consciousness you create this room, this space in time and place where your consciousness, your codes, your DNA memory field mirror itself into the higher possibilities and accept the higher possibilities within itself. This creates like a shift, a movement, and you're observing consciousness that observes your body, the interactions, reactions in your body, without addressing them, without discussing them, without defining them. The same goes with your emotional expression and the energy in your system. Observing without touching, without interfering, without interacting. This provides the room, the space for this shift to take place. And it comes here. Breathe and allowing it. Breathe and allowing it. Breathe and allowing it. And as your system, your consciousness, your backbone, your DNA memory field accept this mirroring and align, open the foundation of your consciousness on the collected, connected, positive intentions that you have carried throughout all of your life, both the direct positive intentions and the counterpoint positive intentions to the negative intentions. And as this is provided or is accepted, I would say, in your system, it opens to the next levels. And the next levels is carried in your system, embedded as codes from your heritage. And now this part from your heritage opens. Breathe, observing, allow the shift, the update. As this foundation for your consciousness created by mutual positive intentions opens. It can give you reactions, interactions in the bodily experience, in the emotional experience, and the energy experience as well. Allow it. It's a move. It's a shift that goes with the update. Allow it and observe it. By observing as you're allowing it, you enter the state of connection where you can be the movement, the direction as a carriage. And when you be the movement, the shift as a carriage, your conscious possibility to stay focused and sense direction and availability to possibilities will stay intact. This practice by observing and allowing the movements to be you but not take over. It's really important in these next months to come. It provides you conscious security. And when your consciousness and your system sense the security, it opens to deeper connections of submerged capacities in your system that your internal soul that is love can activate. And this will go within nearly everyday updates in the next couple of months to come. Right here, under the full moon energy, and by the usage of the new era field of consciousness, we get the support by this creation of our new era consciousness foundation that goes with the connection, the collection of all the positive intentions that we have embedded in a system from our own life and from our heritage. Breathe. A consciousness foundation is created by your capacities, the capacities that you carry to find the balance, to thrive, and to function within yourself and within your life. So you should define the foundation of consciousness. That could be a definition. All the capacities, all the things you can do, understand, handle in every way by your consciousness that creates a life where you're thriving and where your functionality is rising. That's your consciousness foundation. Breathe. And the updates opens within your system from your life perspective and throughout all of your heritage that's carried in your DNA memory fields. Breathing. And hello again, support from Denmark. Exciting, it says here as a comment. Thank you so much. It's really exciting. And to be observing and to be awake, support you into this next couple of months. You could say stability, because in the consciousness fields, the future fields, there's so much change that it's like weather forecast that can decide what weather it wants to be. So we have a lot of different movement and a lot of different things that can supports us and disturbs us. By staying awake and holding or observing consciousness and allow the movement, allow the shifts, following it, and use our intention to stay connected with our foundation for consciousness, then the shifts, the different weathers in a mutual field of consciousness globally and locally will support us to advance in our capacities for thriving and opening, use our capacities for everything we can do, actually. Breathe. And as we are landing this full moon energetic update, and I'll soon have to go into the teaching here in Algarve, where we work with this expanding and changing consciousness into the nearer possibilities. I will open this field of love and light, where we can put in the people, the places that we would like to support with love and light. And just by using your intention and focusing on the people and the places that you would like to provide the support, including yourself. It opens here in our group or meeting, and is supported as well by my work with the Danish groups. And here it says, you're welcome. I love your English sessions also. Thank you so much. And a beautiful comment here as well. Thank you for this beautiful and amazing life and work. Life can work. Wow. Thank you. And as we open this field of love and light, where you can put in people and the places that you would like to support, including yourself, your loved ones. And we'll just stay here in a couple of minutes But you can use the video and you can use the field as long as you like. The really strong possibility for the energy goes under the full moon and approximately 4 days after, where you can use the video again and again. The first part of the energy work will be available as long as the video is accessible. And this is by the usage of the nearer field of consciousness, because this field provides stable energy, and energy with stability can be used as technology. I work with that in a lot of different ways, and actually in a few days I will have the first micro course online with what we call energetic medbed. Energetic medbed is a technology, energetic technology, provided by collaboration with cosmic beings and their intention on supporting our stability in our consciousness and in our carriage of positive vibrations. The energetic medbed supports us to relax and find balance within a system between our consciousness, the consciousness, and a subconscious consciousness. The way we live, the availability we actually have for our consciousness to put pressure on a subconscious consciousness gives trouble to some people with resting and with rehabilitation throughout the night and throughout time. I have worked with energetic medbed in Danish groups for about a year, and it has shown quite amazing potentials. So I'm really looking forward to investigate this with more people who sense this could be to me. This is really something that ignites my resonance. So let's see if this also could provide me a better sleep, a better rest, a more clear sense of myself. My systems, communications with myself gets clear and easy and accessible. My possibilities for making small choices becomes easy and direct. And a lot of different other things you can read about it on my homepage, mariannelane.com, where you can find the description and the possibility to subscribe or participate, you could call it, for this month's micro course. And by these meetings, you will get ignited your own energetic medbed, this energetic structure, and have the directions for how to use it afterwards. Yeah. And by this small invitation, I will thank you for the meeting, sending my appreciation, and open for the appreciation of the field, the collaboration, the possibility that opens with love, peace, and harmony, and with what makes sense. Thank you so much. Until I see you again.